Man, I'm telling you, all you gotta do, look, with the manifestation, right? You gotta meditate. You gotta say it out loud. You gotta believe it, and just you gotta create it in your mind, and put the energy towards it, and you there. Don't let nobody else tell you nothing about nothing.
Yeah, you already know. We back. We on that manifestation today. I was watching this video on YouTube, you know what I'm saying, of Jim Carrey and shit, you know, and everybody know who the fuck Jim Carrey is. Very woke, very knowledgeable, one of my favorite people, not just comedians or actors. So check it out, and y'all let me know what y'all think. Yep. So we on manifestation today. With the manifestation, you control your own reality. If you with me by this point, you should already know that. And if you just found me, then you should probably go back a little bit and, you know what I'm saying, check me out or whatnot. But we are the creators of our own realities, okay? You have the ability to create your own heaven or your own hell. You could create your own prison or your own paradise. You know? Understanding manifestation and also understanding the law of attraction. Got a video on that. You know, you'll be able to realize that you have more control over your own life than you think. So I was watching a video on Jim Carrey. Jim Carrey is a very iconic guy, one of my favorite people. Very woke. And you know what they try to do to woke people. You know, they try to put that crazy jacket on you, literally and figuratively. You feel what I'm saying? He's very tapped in, very solitary as of late. I think he's been branching out, but for a while he had went off the grid and, you know, wasn't hearing much from him. But I stumbled across this video, and he was just talking about how to manifest that what you truly desire. So I'm gonna run the clip and we'll talk about it. Yep.
Who can walk down the street just you know, doing anything he wants to and get away with it because nobody knows you. You know, after a while, hopefully it'll be to the point where I can't walk out in the street. Won't that be fun? where it'll be impossible to walk anywhere without being recognized.
When you create yourself to make it, you're going to have to either let that creation go and take a chance on being loved or hated for who you really are, or you're going to have to kill who you really are and fall into your grave grasping onto a character that you never were. I saw this psychic palm reader sign, and she gave me a reading, and she said, you're about to do 3 things, 3 movies that will be very, very, very big and very important, and after that, it will be impossible for anyone to knock you down from that place.
manifestation. A lot of people don't believe in it. A lot of people don't think it's true. But I said it many times and I keep on saying it. You can only receive what you can conceive. That Jim Carrey clip, it really hit home for me, you know, and I know that there's gonna come a point to where, you know, I'll be walking down the street and everyone recognizes who I am, you know. It's just crazy that you have to put yourself in a position to either completely kill who you are and become something that everybody likes, or you have to accept the fact that no matter what you do, people are either gonna love you or hate you, cause it's not no in between. And if you know me by now, you know I'm a Scorpio. Like, I'm water. You know what I'm saying? And water comes in many forms, but ultimately, water can either bring forth life or it can destroy. You know what I'm saying? And it's just the part that got me was the reading that he got and the 3 big movies that he had coming. And once he got done with those 3 movies, it would be hard for anybody to knock him out. Like, so much shit done happened, like, within the past couple of months in my life. Like, in order to achieve enlightenment, in order to raise your frequency, in order to go to the next level, you have to experience ego death. And ego death will be my next video subject. I have experienced ego death many times in my life, but the most recent experience is what made this. I died. I did. I had to be reduced to the lowest that I have ever been in my life. Lost everything. Job, car. I do have a roof over my head, which I'm very grateful for. But I had to move around from my previous residence. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had to be reduced down to nothing. Like, no steady income, no nothing. You know, I'm literally crawling up from out of it. You know what I'm saying? But it had to take that to make this. Because had I not been through any of that, had I not been put into this situation, you know what I'm saying, had not everything and so many people been removed from my life, you know, I wouldn't be this. I wouldn't be a Saru Maruka. I would not. But God mode is fully activated. You know, it's just mind blowing at times when I sit and I think about like everything that's happened to me the last few months. I was always spiritual, and once again, if you watch my videos, you knew it. I was spiritual before I really knew what spiritual was. Like growing up, you know, shit that I would read, or you know, all of these spiritual leaders and all of this shit, you know, it's levels to it, true enough, and you can't beat experience, but a lot of what all of these teachers say is common knowledge to me, and part of that is because I've lived so many lives. You know, I am eternal. You know, this is just the avatar. This is just the human experience. And like Jim said, you have to create who you are, create your own identity, create your own platform where you can be completely yourself, completely and truly be yourself. You know, I've studied history, I've studied past civilizations and all of that, but you know, I even studied Egypt, you know, and you know, everybody are gods, true enough, but you know, with a lot of those things, like people are so caught up on the past, not knowing, I mean, not knowing that, you know, the past was there to get us here, true enough, but you know, some people are literally trying to relive the past, and why would you want to switch timelines? Like, we in Aquarius now. It should be forward progress. You know what I'm saying? And everybody's just so caught up on the past, like trying to figure out like what the writings on the pyramids mean and shit. Like, my personal interpretation of it is, you know, they just documenting the astral travels and, you know, just you know, current events at their time. But see, I feel like the writings on the wall in Egypt are like our version of emojis today. Like, anybody from ancient times wouldn't understand what these emojis mean. Like, a lot of them. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like a shifting of the times. You know what I'm saying? That's just my interpretation. You know, I don't like it. You know, oh well, I'm me. Shit. But you know, who am I? A Saru Maruka, a Saru, master of all plants, can produce vegetation in the most barren of situations, in the driest of climates, in the hottest of deserts. You know, and that's tied to my mama. You know, the earth, and then Maruka, knower of all things, past, present, and future. And that's tied to my father, which is time. You know, like, I'm an old, so I'm third generation, and you got the creator, you got source, you got my mom and my daddy,
Mother Nature and Father Time, you know, my mama the earth, you heard, and then you got me, and all of my siblings are here to, you know, restore balance, uh, and create new leaders, you know, and so, but with the manifestation, you know, Jim had said he had got that reading, and it was 2 readings for me. It was 2. It was one was a life path reading, and it's crazy that he mentioned the three big movies, because in my life path reading I learned that I'm a life path 9, and life path 9 is a humanitarian, and I always been that. Before I even just really understood what a humanitarian was. You know, that's why I got, you know, this what do you fucking call it? This connection to every fucking thing. Like, I want to help everybody, you know, not just melanated people. I want to help everybody. True enough, they say it's a lot of shit that come with this melanin, you heard me? But, you know, it's not just us that's fucking struggling. It's not. You know what I'm saying? And so, with my life path reading, I don't know if I'll throw some of the audio in there, but you know, with the humanitarians are successful business people, as well as caring for everyone and benefiting the collective. And in my reading, my reader mentioned that, you know, I will be successful in business, and everything comes in 3s. But yeah, everything come in 3s, right? And so, you know, I was like, damn. And like, she was dope as fuck. You know what I'm saying? And that fucking reading, yeah, that shit had touched my soul, you know what I'm saying? And and I'll tell you about the 3. But then I had got a reading from a tarot lady, right? And you know, she was just telling me how fucking like highly fucking spiritual. Like she highly spiritual, highly intuitive, highly fucking psychic, highly all of that shit. Which I fucking am. You know what I'm saying? I see every fucking thing. You know what I'm saying? Highly, all of that. But I had blockages, which I already fucking knew. You know what I'm saying? The environment that I was in, I wasn't in the space to fucking create. No, not at all. And so, cause I had wanted to get into this shit for the longest, you know what I'm saying? But it never worked out. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck? Whoa, I just saw somebody right next to me. Whoo, shit. Hey, whoever you is, as long as you come in peace, we good, cause you know what it is in the spiritual. Don't sneak up on me like that, you know what I'm saying? Cause I'm protected by all the angels, and all the demons respect me. So if you gonna come out, don't play. But yeah, and so I had you know what I'm saying? She the psychic reading, right? Like, she was telling me that highly everything, like, and you know what I'm saying?
intuition, psychic, all of that shit, right? You know what I'm saying? Which I know this, you know what I'm saying? But it's nice to get confirmation. Not that I need it, but you know what I'm saying? That reading went well as well. And you know what I'm saying? It was some shit that I already knew, but I just needed confirmation on. You know what I'm saying? Like during my spiritual journey, me and my significant other at the time shit was just not working. The shit was already falling apart. And like it's like the deeper I dove into myself, you know what I'm saying, and asked Source to reveal everybody to me that's gonna be solid. Like when this transition happened, like when I become who the fuck I'm gonna become, you know what I'm saying? I done this is the resurrection. I done already, you know what I'm saying? I done died, ego death, majorly. Majorly, when you reduce to the lowest point in your life where you ain't got no choice but to climb the fuck up, where the only fucking option is to fucking go. Like a lot of people ain't never been in that fucking spot. A lot of people ain't never been there. You know what I'm saying? Everybody on this love and light shit, but they don't want to talk about the dark. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to talk about that. You know what I'm talking about? Don't nobody acknowledge their dark side. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm definitely both. And it's up to you who the fuck you want to get. You know what I'm saying? I'm the master manifester in my world. You know what I'm saying? So, but nah, she was just telling me that, you know, cause I had needed to get in touch with my guides, and you know what I'm saying, and she said they saw me, my ancestors, you know what I'm saying, my guides and everybody saw me, but they was holding back my gifts, you know what I'm saying, because the people that I was around didn't truly appreciate me. And shit, she even said that my significant other at the time didn't give a fuck about spirituality or none of the shit that I was doing, which was later fucking revealed, you know. And the shit was just crazy, like nothing is crazy though. Nothing is crazy. No such thing as a coincidence. But you know, with manifestation, now you gotta think about it. If you really want something, and like I tell everybody, never fucking dream small. Don't limit yourself. Don't, you know what I'm saying? Don't do none of that. But when you talk, every time you talk, every time you think, every time you move, every action you take, first of all, nothing is at rest. Everything is at motion. That's the law of attraction. So it starts out with your mentality. You feel what I'm saying? And your thoughts and your energy and your efforts and your actions. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you can't say that you want XYZ and you still doing what it takes to get A, B, and C. You know what I'm saying? Like, it don't match. It's gotta match. The effort, the energy, the thoughts, the belief. If you don't believe in what the fuck you asking for, if you don't believe you can do it, then you're not gonna fucking do it. You control your reality. You are the manifester of your situation. Like I said at the beginning, you can either create your own heaven or you can create your own hell. You can create your own prison or you can create your own paradise. That's the whole point of this existence. That's the whole point of this experience. You know, they laid it out for you. You know what I'm saying? You got the ability to be Jesus, or you got the ability to be Satan. For my religious people, who you gonna be? What wolf are you gonna feed? You gonna feed the light one or the dark one? You feel what I'm saying? Like, with anything that you do. I know what I was finna say. And like I was saying, when you talk, it's your thoughts, it's your belief, it's everything, right? It's everything. And then, you know, the shit that I asked for, the shit that you hear me constantly talk about, I'm gonna be more than a trillionaire. I want thousands and thousands of acres of land. I want to start a record label. I want to open a metaphysical store. And me, myself, Osaru Maruka, I'm not a businessman. No, I'm a businessman. If you know anything about Jay-Z, you'll get that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a businessman. I am a business. You know what I'm saying? I am a business, and I have two other businesses. Like, you know what I'm saying? The shit that I asked for is a lot. A lot. A lot that a normal motherfucker that will never get. You know what I'm saying? So, you get tested to see if you're really worthy of what you're asking for. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I've always had these dreams and aspirations since a kid. And in order to bring out of me the work ethic and the effort and the energy that it's gonna take to achieve what I know that I'm gonna achieve, I had to be reduced to nothing. I had to come to this position. You know, I had to lose it all. I had to. And I'm glad that I did, you know, because the times that I'm about to come into, the best times of my life, I'm glad for all of the people that's not around. I'm glad for everything I learned when I was down. I'm glad that I sat down and learned everything that I learned. It was necessary for me to sit down. It was necessary for me to go through this ego death. And I appreciate that. I found beauty in the storm. It's still storming. It's still storming. You know, the storm's still going. But I found the beauty in the storm. Cause see, when times get hard and shit get dark, you know what I'm saying? It's not dark. You just plant it. I'm planted. You know what I'm saying? Ready to sprout the fuck up. Ready to sprout the fuck up. You know? And get deep rooted in this shit. You know what I'm saying? Cause I forgot which one of them chakra videos, but when you see that motherfucking tree, you feel what I'm saying? When you see that motherfucking tree, and when a motherfucking car hit a tree, you know what I'm saying? You might see a few of them trees that you know what I'm saying, break or split, but most of the time that motherfucking tree still there. That motherfucking tree still there. Cause that tree motherfucking solid all the way around. That bitch solid all the way around, you feel me? Deep rooted. You feel what I'm saying? And solid. All the way through. You feel me? Just like motherfucking Jim Carrey was saying in the motherfucking clip. Ain't nobody gonna be able to knock me the fuck down. Nobody. Ain't nobody gonna be able to knock me the fuck down. Like, I'm here. God mode is activated fully. I know who I am. I am who I say I am. Can't nobody tell me that I'm not who I am. I created this. I'm God here. This is my world. You know? This is my world inside of our world. And anybody that wants to coexist or co-create, I welcome you. But only the purest of hearts. You know? I'm a master manifester. So it's only a select few people that, you know, is going, you know, be at my level of ascension. You know what I'm saying? This is our frequencies. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to lower my frequency. So I already know it's not a lot of people that, you know, vibrate this high. You know what I'm saying? And you attract that which you are. Or that which you believe you are. You know what I'm saying? And I know who I am. I'm manifesting it like every generation after me gonna love me. I'm gonna be the one. I'm gonna be the one. I am the one. I am the one.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Don't be afraid. I don't bite. Where you get that shit from? Because it's obviously better than mine. Woo! Who your plug is?